Hello, today I am going to create a new dashboard in Power BI. So this is the retail dashboard. So I will explain you how to create this dashboard from end to end. So this is my summary of this dashboard. In the summary, this sale and year-wise sale and average monthly sale and how the stock, all these in the summary report. So first step is to download the Power BI. So for download the Power BI, you have to go to the browser and search Power BI and click enter, and here click this one and click the product and click the Power BI desktop, and you can download free and also download from here. I am going to here and I'm selecting the English version and click download, and you can select the 64-bit here and click next. So it is downloading now. So I already download the Power BI. It's very simple step. Just double click the exe file and double click the next, then it will open the Power BI. So I'm opening the Power BI now. Okay, the first step is to connect the database. So here I am using SQL Server. So this is my server. This is my I have four table now. So in the coming tutorials, I will explain the purchase and stock tables. Now I have only sales table, so I am loading this data into Power BI. So first step is to get data and click SQL Server and just connect my server. I am connecting my local server, so I selecting this one and click server database. This my database is Power BI data. This is my database. So I click rename and click connect. I just connect. Okay. So here my SQL tables. So I am selecting the item master. So I have two item masters, so I'm only selecting a new one and the location and save. I click transform data. Transform data is the go into the Power Query editor. This is the tool for editing the data. It's a ETL tool. So I have to change some the transformation here. So here it's okay. Cost of sale is this is the decimal. This is the number, and this is the number, and this is also number. Item CD, and you have to check the item master. This one, okay. Okay, so better to location, I am changing to test format. Say test and I have to change sale also. Change it to test. And this is my document date. I am changing to this the date time, so I am changing to date time to date. And this is my item CD. I am also changing this item CD to test format. Better to keep. Uh, so this I change it to okay. Okay, and the quantity sale and cost of sales are numbers, and location we have to check. This is the test, and okay, the item master also. Okay, all are okay, good. So if you need change it to any data type, you can simply click here and you can change here. Okay, and I am just okay with my transformation, so I'm click close and apply. Now the data loaded to the Power BI desktop. Okay, now the data loaded successfully into the Power BI. Hello. So now we loaded the data into the Power BI desktop, so we can see the data from here. This in Power BI there are three tabs are there. One is the report tab, and this is the data view part, and this is the relationship part. So if you click here, you can see the data here. These are three are the our tables: item master, location, and sale. So now we need another table, so that called as date table. So for that we have to create a new table here. This one, create this tag, click, and I'm going to name as date table. Date table equal to, I am going, the date table is the start date and end date. So I am giving to the date equal to calendar. There is a function is like calendar. The start date is start date is the minimum of date, sorry, minimum of sale document date. Okay, open the close the bracket and comma maximum of sale document date. Click enter. So it will create the table from minimum of the sales table and maximum of the date in the sale. Okay, and now we got the date, and now we have to create uh, the month column here. So for that we need another column is click in the new column, and in this month column, month equal to, here I am using month of date table date. This is our date table date. Okay, now we got the month, but this is month is one, we need month name January, February, month, something like that. So for that I have to create another column is month name. Month name equal to, we are going the syntax like format of, value is our values date table date, and then the format is, we need mm packet pause. So it will create the monthly. And now we need the create to the year table. So for that we need to create a new column, and here year equal to year of date table date. So year table also created. It's very simple. So now we have four table. Okay, date table, item master, location sale. So now the main important step is to create the relation between these two tables, four tables. Okay, so I'm using the size here. So this is our fact table. This is our dimension table. This all are our dimension table. Okay, so the fact table, and this is the dimension table. So fact table must be center. This is you can create a star schema, but in future it will be. So this is called the now we have connecting. So this is our fact table, and this is our dimension table. So we have to create the relationship between these each table. So for that you have to click the manager relationship here, and click new, and first table is our date table. So this we created just before. Click the date table and click the date. So our master table is sale. So now we click here, and it's our relationship one to many relationship, because this is dimension, this is a fact table. So there are too many records in the fact table. So this is many, and this is one to many. So for that we can the cross filter is always single. Okay. single OK. Then create again new, and in our next dimension table is location. So location, this is our location code, and this is our sale. In location sale we are our this is our primary key, and the foreign key is this one, and click OK, and just click again new. Then our last table is item master. Item master is our product ID, and I am going to the our fact table and click this one and this one for uh, product ID. But here it's automatically coming as the many to many. So this many to many relationship not supported in Power BI. So you have to click to one to many. Okay, because some products have duplicate. That's why it's, so I will we have to go to again to Parkour editor. Have to check the duplicate. So click here and click here, click here and click to remove duplicates. So now the addition step is going to remove duplicates. Then I cause apply. So again I'm going to manage the relationship and click new and click item master and cd, click the product key and here save. I'm going to click this one. Now the error is gone because the item master had some duplicate product key. So now we removed the duplicate key, then we connected this. So click OK and close. Now we connected it to each other. So this is our fact table, this is our dimension table. The fact table is many, this is one to many. One to many relationship always keep. Okay. Then we will go to the report view. So now we transform the data, we clean the data, and we load the data, and then we create the relationship. So the next step is to create the dashboard. So first I'm creating the dashboard. So I will go to the picture now. This is our page. So I am create the first graph is this one, actual month wise sale. For that we are importing the area chart. Here is our area chart. So we need month name for this area chart. So we need to create a measure for sale. For that we click here and click new measure. So my measure name is sales value. So I'm giving the name is sale equal to sum of our measure name is sale, the table name is sale and the sale of sale. This is our first measure. Oh, sorry, I clicked wrongly clicked the new column. We click the new measure. The first measure is new first. So the next step is, so we are now going to create new measures. So first measure is our sales measure. So I'm going to click and create a new measure. Click new measure here, and this is our first measure sales value. Sale value equal to sum of sale of sale. So I created the first measure. Then next measure is our cost. So here again create here and click new measure, and this is our cost. Cost sum of sale, cost of sale. Okay. So I created the cost measure. Now I need to create the profit. So click again new measure, and I am creating the profit measure. Profit equal to already created the sale measure here. So no need to create the measure. No need to mention the column name here. So I already created the sales measure sales value, so minus sales minus cost. So this is my profit. So I need to calculate the profit percentage. So I am again creating the measure, new measure. So profit percentage equal to profit sales percentage is calculated sales divided by cost, profit divided by sale into 100. So we already calculated the profit here. So we can use divide. So sale value comma profit into 100. So now we created a profit percentage. Okay, so we created the measure successfully, and now we are going to display the data. So I am going to I already imported the area chart here. So I'm going to the month name here, and I'm putting the sale here. So this is my sale. Okay, so I'm inserting another chart like clustered column chart. So I'm inserting another column. So click here, and we can set here. Here I am showing the sale location by sale. So I'm clicking here. This is my location name, and this is my sale value. So this will give you the sale value. Okay. So some blanks are there, so we can remove the filter here. If you click here, and you can click select all, and we can click blank. So now it's okay. So perfect. So next visual we need like some another chart like we can like a funnel chart. See funnel chart. In the funnel chart we can display like the group name and the profit percentage. So I'm putting like this. So we can be showing business. So our groups are available. So I will give some another like you can see location MG people profit percentage like this one. So next we will so next I am importing some that's a pie chart. So here we am displaying location name, and I give here I am displaying the profit percentage. So it's my profit percentage. So we can here also we can remove the uh, blank. So not good. So we can rearrange the visual here. Okay. So we have another space here. We can display like a table here. In the table or table, instead of table, we can use metrics. So it will make sense. So in the first matrix, I will show the location name, and the first one is sale value, and another is cost and profit percentage, and we can also display the quantity first here. So yeah, so now we have the for visual now. So and then we can now this is sample. So we can rearrange the, we have to design proper way. So first, there for that we can insert some shapes here. So I am displaying shapes this rectangle here. In the rectangle, I am giving some like this is our button part. So I'm some making some okay. Here we can give some style here. I'm changing color, some green color. So I am giving some green color. Green color. Okay. And we can, here we can change the heading like sale value per month, and we can change the heading to middle. We can change the bold color and change to 12, and we can use the same thing in format fill here and here, so here also. Okay, here we can change the location name, and here we can change profit percentage. We can change the profit percentage by location, by store or location. We can change this one also. Okay, perfect. Here we can change the title here. Title on and give like uh, store wise sale details. Okay. Okay. Here I am changing the color for this one to color like yeah, I'm switching the data labels here, and the color background color still we can change it to some background color here. So that's good. So we can keep it as a white, and we can remove the x-axis. X-axis we don't need it, and y-axis also we can x-axis and y-axis. X-axis we need it, y-axis not needed. And color we can change to black. The title is on. Title one no, not needed because it will give some space for us. Okay, and the lines we don't need to change any. We can change the solid or dashed lines here. So we can just see the dashed lines, and data labels will only change it, and the series we can in a series label also here. What is the value? So we don't need it because we only put the sales. So I put the cost here, so you can series label like this. So the one is that's why it's not like, so you can choose that way also. So I am putting sales and cost, sale value and cost value. And here we can change the color here. So here we can change for color changing. We can go to lines and shape, and then place colors. And the colors we can change the cost to something other color. I'm changing some. Here I'm changing some color like okay. We can change color from here. Okay. And there's I'm changing some here. And now we can change some shapes of some border. For that we can go to effects. In effects I am going to some shadow. In the shadow Okay, inside or inside? I am doing inside. So sender. Sender is good. Same thing, the same thing here. Here. So looks good, right? Okay. Now we can insert some. We have to insert some filter. For that, we have to filter here. There is an option some slicer. So slicer we can put like this here. In the slicer, first we can choose here. Slicer we have to import in location name. So the slicer we need some like drop down slicer. Okay, and header location. Can change the name location, and the size we need 10. Okay, and we can change to bold Sugoi bold here test color. Okay, so okay, I am removing the blank here, and we can copy the same slicer, and we can put like uh, category code, main group code. Okay, main group code. We can put another slicer like category, or we can put like a date table month name. So it will based on filter based on that. Okay, so we already have the creation. We have the relationship. So that's why it's filtered. So here we can change the location to this our group. So this is our subgroup. Okay. Here also we have to change the color here. So we can change color like some matched color for the green, and yeah, some kind of type function title we added here, and we can change the, and we can insert some we can insert some logos here. So I am just some inserting some logos. So I'm searching like hypermarkets logo. So just for sample, use typing tool and cut this. You can select any icon. So just for sample, I am setting this. Okay. For inserting, you can click image and you can import the image. So I am resizing here. Here, so now we need some icons here. So we have different modules: sales, purchase, stock. So this is our summary page. So in the coming videos, I will show you how to create the sale, purchase, and or how to import the table for that one. I will, and for these, all this. Okay. So now I am inserting some icon like, or some, this is our summary page. So I'm inserting some summary page icons. So For icons, you can go to some website like Icon Finder or Icon. You have a lot of websites are there to download icon. So you can download from this website. So I downloaded from a website and I imported from here. So you can select any icon. So I just put here and I'm setting some buttons. So I'm setting some blank buttons. So here. Okay, and I'm giving the name like title here, and I am giving name like some summary. Okay, it's good, right? Okay, now the coming videos I will explain how to create the sales dashboard. This is our summary page. So I will detail page uh, how to create the sales dashboard, sales reports, and purchase reports, supplier reports, all these things. Okay, thank you.